It's your boy Rico_so funny, and you are now watching the Record Pool.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Summertime Fine.
It's your boy, Chicago Realist.
And I'm back with the Record Pool. So today we got Rico So Funny. Y'all know I be rocking with the comedian side like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Shout out the Record Pool, man. Yeah.
For sure.
Let's
We
go.
appreciate it for sure. So shout out Chicago Realist for, you know what I'm saying, booking everything. Y'all need interviews and stuff like that. Y'all already know. Do not DM the Record Pool. Okay? No need to do that and waste your time. No need to DM me. I don't book the interviews. I'm just not going to respond. All right. Now, but I definitely want to start off, you know what I'm saying? You definitely been around for a while doing some comedy and all types of things of this nature.
For sure.
So, definitely, where you from? Let's start there.
All right, I'm from Chicago, for one. A lot of people be thinking I'm from Atlanta for some reason. I don't know why. But I'm from the south side of Chicago, Englewood, man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
My whole life, Englewood streets, man. So, you know.
So how did you get into the comedian side?
Well, people that know me personally know I've always been funny. I could joke or talk about somebody just through high school, all that shit. So, but I think it started when I started watching Shaky first.
Okay.
You know, he was going viral on Facebook and all that, and I started tapping in. I'm like, I had to think is people making money doing this? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, so I wound up. My wife, she an artist. Her name Muse_Roebuck.
Okay.
She an artist. She do portraits and customized shoes and all that. So I'm like, he got a big platform. Let me reach out to him for some promo for my wife. And when I reached out to him, he was with doing it. And when he came through, he usually do his promos like by himself. But he seen me and we was chopping it up. He like, man, you funny, man. You finna be in the video. So we did the promo video for my wife together. Okay. And it went viral. You get what I'm saying? So that kind of that was probably my first motivation, like get in front of the camera. You know what I'm saying? Get in front of the camera and start creating content. Yeah.
So what? Oh well, that is the first video that is. So is that your very first video that ever went viral?
Very first video.
Oh wow.
Like was the promo video I paid for my wife.
That's
real. It went up, and you know she got some good business from it. Okay. Shout out to bro. For real.
That's dope.
Hell yeah.
So what do you think now? You know, I mean, you've been doing a lot. You know, what I'm saying over just trying to as far as Englewood. You know, where do you think? I mean, we know sometimes whatever people rate Chicago in their own way, but how do you feel about your city, your hood? Because you know you grew up there. So it's a different, you know, perspective when somebody grow up there versus looking outside, you know, on the outside looking in.
I would have to say like when you on the inside, like outside looking at everybody, it's bad. Englewood, whoa. Growing up in Englewood wasn't that bad though. Yeah. It was stuff going on, shootings and I feel like we're more used to it, so it become normal to us, and it shouldn't be normal. But we adapt to it, and it just become a part of our life. Like, somebody got shot down the street, and we finna go play ball down the street.
So you know
what I'm saying?
Right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You kind of numb to the fact that this is a real situation and it's dangerous.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like when you around the people, you know, it's people doing stuff every day. But when you around these people that is doing wrong and all that stuff, you also see a good side of them too. Like I done been around some people who done did they shit in the streets. But when you around them, it's like you get a different side or a different perspective of that person. Like everybody not just bad people. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
People got kids. They out here. I feel like we all, for the city to be so into it and there's so much drama and violence in the city, we all still come from the same shit.
Yeah.
Like, we all trying to make it out. We all trying to get some money. We all trying to take care of our family at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So what made you not get into music, being from Englewood and all that?
I was into music growing up, though.
Oh, okay.
Like, all my guys, they do music.
Okay.
You know, shout out Loso, shout out Tank, rest in peace Tank, Tata, Chubbo. It's a lot of them. They all doing music, and they all been doing music. When we all used to be together as shorties, you know what I'm saying? Some people I just met, but they doing music too.
Right.
But as shorties, the people I was hanging around, they was doing music. You know what I'm saying? And I used to be in on the little freestyle sessions and shit. You know how it be. You sit there with the guys, they kick a beat or somebody start rapping, it's your turn. Go. You know what I'm saying? And I did all that, but I just never jumped into it full-fledged. And now a lot of people ask me to do it.
Yeah, right.
They do. They ain't
got a
gonna lie.
platform
Because a little while ago, I had a video go viral of me trying to rap like 600 Breezy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I think he rap funny. Shout out to 600 Breezy, bro.
Yeah,
shout out to bro. But I feel like he probably got a couple of different styles of rapping, but there's one style that every line he say and I was watching him. He did his verse on I think it was AZ new thing he got with the mic.
Off the block.
Off the block. He did his off the block stuff. And I was listening to 600 Breezy rap, and I was just laughing. I was like, bro, this is comedy. Like, me, I'm a comedian, so I look for the humor in everything in my life.
Facts.
To create content. And I'm like, I'm finna rap like 600 Breezy. I'm finna put my hat on and get in front of it and be super tough and just rap.
Yeah.
And when I did it, people, all his friends, he was locked up at the time.
Yeah.
All his friends shared it. Like, this really him, bro. I swear to God, he rap like that.
That's
and you
crazy.
just snap. And, like, his whole camp, like, followed me from that shit.
Oh, that's
and
love.
I had a lot of people, like, over 100 people, like, man, you should start rapping. That shit was low-key hot, though. I really was just saying a bunch of nothing. But they just kept telling me to rap. But I guess the way I play with my words a little bit, they could tell, like, oh, no, he really can do a little something.
Nah,
so,
facts.
I also got a song with Uncle Hank, D. Brown.
Yeah. Shout out to D. Brown.
With.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got a song with him. He his character in the song, and I'm my uncle character in the song. So I'm Uncle Eddie, and he Uncle Hank in the song.
Oh, so you is doing music. Just the comedic.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, you better see it.
But it's still like comedy, though, to me.
Okay.
It's music, though. It's actually a dope song, and we going to shoot a video to it and everything.
That's probably going to go up, for real.
Yeah, so shout out Hank, man.
Yeah, for sure.
We got some stuff on the way, and I'm thinking about getting in the booth, though.
Okay.
I've been thinking about it. But I just know if I do it, everything I do, I try to do 100%.
Right.
So I feel like it's going to take away from my comedy, though. Because if I start doing it and I see a way with it, I'm going to run with it. Mm-hmm. And then that's going to, I feel like I don't want to leave the people I started with on a comedy. Like, oh, when you going to start back doing comedy?
So how you feel like, so what's your plan as far as the balance? So you don't lose sight of both. I mean, what's your favorite part?
I feel like just implementing comedy into my music would allow me to be able to do both comfortably.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Versus just quitting one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want it to be that, but I know me and my work ethic. Like,
okay.
my work ethic crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, within the last year, I probably done dropped over 800 videos.
Damn.
So in 365 days a year.
Right.
So what's your motivation?
Waking up and looking at my kids and my wife. I ain't gonna lie. And knowing where we came from. I've been with my wife 10 years. And we've been married 6. I'm 29.
Oh, that's love.
And it just, I know where we came from. Like, we came from my mom's basement, not having nothing. I remember when my daughter was born, Christmas came, we had $5 to our name. And we walked to Family Dollar and bought a toy for $5 for Christmas. Mm-hmm. It was just, I went through so much rough shit that people don't understand. Yeah. And I wake up every day and I make other people laugh, you know, with my pain and the shit that I've been through, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I try to create a lot of relatable content and raw content.
Right.
Sometimes I might have fun and do some wild shit. Don't get me wrong, but a lot of it I'll be wanting people to see the real. Like I still want you to see, like, yeah, this how being in Chicago really go, but in a humorous way. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I got a lot of shit that done touched me in the past, and my motivation is like every day just getting up and seeing my kids and my wife and just want that big ass house and nice cars and shit. I ain't gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? I ain't there yet, but it's coming.
Right.
I've been working.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, speaking on you and your wife, like how is it? Because I see she in a couple skits. How is it y'all working together doing the comedy thing? How is it for you?
It's comfortable. I be trying to make sure she comfortable.
Okay.
You know, some shit she be like, nah, I ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like I done got her in her comfort zone with it now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? At first it was a lot of no's, like, nah, I don't want, you really want me to do that?
Right.
Like, really? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, smack me in the skit. Smack the fuck out of me. You know what I'm saying? I need you to smack me. It need to look real. You get what I'm saying?
Nah, I feel it.
Like, you can't just, you smack the fuck out of me so I can feel it. I want it to sting a little bit. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
But
man.
now she comfortable, and it's a lot more on the way with that too. But she my biggest motivation, man. No lie. She my biggest motivation. Like, I used to work for CTA. I was driving a bus.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? I started working there in 2016. I quit the year before last. I quit my job making $36 an hour to chase my dream.
Oh, that's
You know what I'm
love.
saying? I quit that to making $0.
Yeah.
It put a lot of pressure on her.
Yeah.
With the business and her doing portraits and the artwork. Like, she was carrying us.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I can honestly say that. But that's my backbone. You feel me? She carried us, but she knew my vision though.
Yeah.
She trusted what I wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
And that's, I owe her everything to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what's
She
up.
carried us, bro. I ain't gonna
No,
lie.
shout out to you,
And,
girl. 'cause
shout
I'm
out to
like,
you.
Yeah.
And that was my biggest motivation, you know, seeing me work for somebody and seeing her be an entrepreneur every day. I remember days waking up, you know, being an entrepreneur, it's a hit or miss.
Right.
One day you might wake up and make $1,000. The next day you might not make nothing.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying? But waking up and seeing her, hey, babe, I just made $500. And it's 8 in the morning. I'm damn.
Yeah.
It take me 2-3 days of CTA to do that shit, and I'm in that bitch clocking 10 hours, 9 hours, gone away from home, gone away from the kids. So I'm like, this shit ain't making sense.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
So I'm like, if I can do the same thing, we gone. And I just knew I had to take that sacrifice. So when it came to making that transition, I owe that for sure.
That's dope. I'm glad to hear. You know, you don't always hear about the people behind the people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's definitely good that you know give her that shine and give her that credibility, because a lot of people, they don't, you know.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? And you be seeing people, things come out later on in life or whatever. They be like, dang, I ain't know about, you know, X,
Oh
Y, Z
yeah,
going
and it's
on.
going. I'm gonna talk about it.
Yeah.
That's why I don't mind doing interviews and shit, cause like, people should know. You know, everybody try to act like they did some shit on their own all the time. Oh yeah, I did this. I'm the one did that. Y'all sit on this couch. It's a motherfucker over there.
Surely is.
You get what I'm saying?
For
I'm
sure.
just saying.
No, for sure.
So don't ever say that shit right here.
Yeah,
He gonna feel some type
y'all
of way.
y'all
And then me
know.
and my lady did this shit. He gonna fuck one of y'all up. You know what I'm saying?
No, for sure.
But I'm just saying that a lot of people try to sit up and act like nobody ever helped them and never want to give that other person their credit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like me, if I'm in a video and me and my wife in a video, somebody holding that camera. Shout out to whoever holding that motherfucking camera.
Facts.
You get what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like, that content ain't gonna get produced if they not doing it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
sure.
The editing process. I don't know y'all editing process, but somebody sitting down and taking their time. That's what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying?
Look, we're in.
So shout out to the people
Right.
behind the scenes, man. All us got somebody behind the scenes. They deserve their credit.
Yeah.
I'm
so
one that's gonna give it to them for sure.
I'm real glad that you said that. But I definitely. So do you think, you know, being from Chicago and trying to do your content, you know what I'm saying? It's other people that do it too, whatever. You know, who else are you working with right now?
Everybody. I work with corporate. I work with Skinbone the most. Shout out Skinbone.
Right.
Shout out Skinny. I've been seeing those.
Skinbone, he helped change my life in a lot of ways too. All the comedians did. I watched everybody. Skinbone, corporate, and Shaky for sure. You know, Shaky was the first comedian I worked with, and he motivated me to get in front of the camera.
Right.
But Skinbone was that push to like stay consistent. I met Skinbone through my wife.
Okay.
You know, through the art work.
Yeah, see, I was gonna ask, how did that even happen?
Yeah. So when it came to Skinbone promo, so I started to sit with my wife like, okay, I'm behind the scenes on the marketing, like we need to make more money, and he got a platform. You know what I'm saying? And she started to draw pictures of comedians and stuff in the city. All right, she draw a picture for you. We link with you. She give you the picture. We take our picture, and you shout out. You
Right.
get what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
You know, bargain for bargain.
Yeah.
But it's like, he seen that how good she was, and he doubled back. He came back like, I got a video I want to do. It was I forgot the name of the song, but it was a song he was doing, and he wanted to paint his body up against a canvas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And she did it for him. He tagged her in it and all that stuff. He showed love. You get what I'm saying?
man.
But
That's
me,
hard.
at the time, I was still working at CTA, and I wasn't consistent on dropping content. But I'm all in his face like, hey, Skinbone, follow me back. You know how I be. Hey, follow me, bro.
For sure.
You feel me?
Really,
I do
right?
videos too. I told Skinbone like, hey, bro, I do videos too, man. Woo.
Yeah.
And he looking like, what's your Instagram? He went to my Instagram, and he was like, you ain't dropped a video since January. It's May.
Yeah.
And that shit, like somebody else probably would have took that the wrong way. I didn't. I'm like, nah. He letting me know I ain't working hard enough. He like, man, you ain't doing shit.
I mean, yeah, when you look at it like that, what
get what I'm
can
saying?
you say?
Like, what can I say? Like,
Right.
if I'm not dropping on a daily basis, or I'm not dropping on a weekly basis or something, like I got like 2-3 weeks in between videos and shit. He looking at it like, you not, you know what I'm saying? And he didn't really follow me right then and there either.
Oh, dang.
So it motivated me to stay consistent. I get at the bone. I got to. You know what I'm saying? That's why I drop so much content now.
No, you do. For
And
sure.
now I look for that in the people that I work with. On the real, I honestly do. When people be, man, look out, hey bro, hey, check me out. I do music. Woo. Sometimes I really do go to your page to see what you doing. Your shit private. How the fuck somebody gonna see it?
Yeah, fact.
Or then I go to it and you drop 2 songs in a year and shit. Like, you ain't working.
Lord
You know what I'm
knows.
saying? But I experienced that myself, and I let everybody know consistency is key. I don't know how much I can preach that. You know what I'm saying?
Even with the algorithms, like on YouTube.
Yeah, for sure.
Gotta
Like
say,
me, I drop so much content. Sometimes people miss it. Like, nah, I didn't even see that one. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But that let me know I'm trying to stay in your face. You get what I'm saying? You seeing me a lot because on top of me dropping my own content, I'm working with Bone. And we
Right.
doing shit for his YouTube channel.
Yeah.
I'm game streaming with my guys, Jaeger, McLaren. We game streaming and creating content from YouTube. I'm linking with my boy Beezy. He a content creator. He do his thing with the camera and all that stuff too. Shaky. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm linking D Brown and Jermaine. Hey bro, I got a video idea for it. Like, I'm in everybody else stuff along with them being in my stuff.
Right.
You know, if all 3 of us link together and you do content and she do content and you got an idea for a video, she got an idea for a video, I got one. That's 3 different platforms though. And if all of our platforms busting, all something when we drop. You get what I'm saying? So now we just gave the world 3 pieces of content with just all us having an idea. You get what I'm saying?
That makes sense.
And that's how we
definitely
work.
do that.
That's
Yeah.
how we work. You know what I'm saying? I link with Skinbone. We might be doing a meanwhile in Chicago for his YouTube channel. But then here go D Brown and Jermaine like, hey bro, we got this quick idea real quick. We'll shut Skinbone down, knock out that video, turn the camera back on, do that. Then damn, I got an idea. All right, shut the cameras down, do my idea. Like, we creating content while creating content. You get what I'm saying?
So
That's
y'all
how
work.
hard we working.
Y'all working.
So if you want to work with us, your ass better be working, man, on the real.
Cause that sound like a full day. I can
Yeah,
see it now.
it is. It is.
Yeah.
I don't get a lot of rest. I ain't gonna lie to you. I know it's not healthy. I think about it because I really don't. I ain't gonna lie to you because I might create content all day. Like we link up 2-3 o'clock in the evening, and then I'm out to like 11 or 12 before I get home to the wife and kids, and then I'm turning on a game stream live on my YouTube channel because it's a big platform and that creates revenue for me to feed my family. So now I'm doing that 4-5 hours through the night. I go lay down, the sun coming up. 10 o'clock, skip on. We finna shoot another video. This shit like that every day. That's how we coming. You know what I'm saying? No excuses.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So what's your goal to say, like, you know, what's the goals in mind here? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you do content. You know what I'm saying? You make people laugh. You got these different platforms, but you know what I'm saying? Do you have like a pure goal in mind? Like, yeah, this is what I'm trying to do, and this is it. You know what I'm saying?
I want to be in movies, man.
Okay.
I like movies. I don't watch a lot of them now because of how busy I am. But I want to be in a movie, and I want to play multiple roles. Like, I done watched the Martin Lawrences and the Eddie Murphys.
Right.
That's where I get my multiple characters from. You know what I'm saying? I got an uncle character. I got a tough character, a soft character. I got the blanket character.
I seen that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to play different roles. I feel like any role somebody throw at me, I can play that role with no problem. Hey, I need you to play a tough role. I need you walking up and just, I'm finna do it.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like I can do that, and that's what I want to do. I want to be in big movies, and I want people to be like, I want to be in a big movie like Friday. Like that ain't never going nowhere.
Never.
That ain't never going nowhere.
I think they should do another one. I ain't gonna lie.
Funny. You know what I'm saying? That's what I like about it. It was funny, and they all had their own main role in that movie. You know what I'm saying? Every person played a major key in that movie. Yeah. I want to be one of them.
And it wasn't a big crazy.
Right.
It wasn't even a big crazy budget or none of that.
It was really raw, and I think that's what drew a lot of people to it. Cause like, I mean, think about it.
Yeah.
On a Friday,
Very
you
relatable,
real
too.
like it was real. Yeah, but it was like real life.
It was relatable.
Like exactly. You know,
That's what I'm
people
saying.
lose their job.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now you like, I ain't got nothing to do. I really ain't. I don't know what to do.
You get what I'm saying?
You know what I'm
It was
saying?
raw,
Like,
and they didn't. And a lot of them improv.
yeah.
It wasn't a lot of. If they had a script, they didn't say that shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
They was able to be they self. That's what I want to do. I want to be myself. Anything y'all see us do, we don't write it down. So out of all the content we created, just know we never wrote nothing down, man. It's just, man, let's do a video about you walking in and she cheating on you with him.
Right.
And y'all gotta play that role like that. Like
that's
she supposed
hard.
to act like, and he supposed to be, you know what I'm saying? Like you mad as fuck. You get what I'm saying? Like, and we literally go with that. And we try to one take shit, but shit be so funny sometimes we have to retake it. Like we done took, man, I think the most times I done retook something was probably 20 or 30 times.
Oh man.
Just laughing at it. Like we all together, we all crazy, and we be going crazy, and that shit be funny.
So you messing with the stand? You trying to do stand up? Like you?
Yeah. What do you think?
Okay.
What's your views on that?
Okay, I will do stand up one day for sure. I was supposed to actually do my first stand up on the 7th. But I couldn't because I had to go to Madison. I'm not in Madison, Wisconsin, but Milwaukee with my wife for some family shit. D Brown and Jermaine, shout out to them. They the coldest people I ever seen do stand up. They be snapping. And they wanted me to come on stage, and I wasn't able to. And I apologize for that. But I do want to do it. I had to watch them a couple of times. I seen Skembone do his first one with them. Yeah. He went up there last and shut the whole building down. Like, went crazy.
Oh, wow.
Just improv, just coming up with shit and talking about shit. He snapped.
What is it? Where
this was at The Touch in Bellwood. It's the spot called The Touch in Bellwood. They do it every other Tuesday. Jermaine and D Brown and it's a nice little, they got good chicken. You feel me? They got liquor. You can go in there and have a good time. But they literally shut the show down every time. And they host it. You get what I'm saying? They bring in new comedians and all that stuff. And with us being a team and working with each other so much, they motivate me and Bone to get up there. You get what I'm saying? And I had to watch it. I was scared at first. Like, man, I had the motivation because I don't mind talking. Clearly, you get what I'm saying? But I wanted to watch how it goes first.
Yeah,
I done seen it on TV and all that shit, but actually being there and seeing how the crowd react to when they say certain stuff, and them also giving me some game about how to deliver. A big thing with that is delivery when you up there, and being able to interact with the crowd. But I'm getting up there for sure one of these days, and I hope somebody recorded or something.
For sure, nah, for real.
But yeah, I will get into that. That's another bag.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And I don't mind it for sure. That's definitely something I want to do.
Right. Because, I could see, like, the little rail, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could see that little vibe, because I never forget, like, he said this one joke, and it was just about Harvey, and they started, he was like, yeah, so the last place I was in was, I was in Harvey. And they started clapping. The crowd went wild, and he said, "Oh, no! If you know what Harvey is, Harvey is like the Wire with one block. No, that is not it, man. So it was like, you know what I'm saying. You give me that vibe of that little rail, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, for sure.
And the way he was talking about how he started off was like, from nothing, and he just was trying.
Yeah.
And but I think just the way you going about it, whatever, I definitely seen your content like on multiple platforms and different places and stuff like that. So I was like, yeah, for sure. I like the comedian realm, you know what I'm saying, in multiple areas. So I
appreciate it.
Where do you see yourself in the next 3 years?
In movies. Doing something big, major.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm all about networking and meeting people. And I feel like a lot of people get away from that.
Facts.
Being on some, I don't need nobody. I don't gotta work with nobody. I know that some people act like that. And that's okay. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like nothing's wrong with networking and meeting new people and creating content with new people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For some reason, I feel like some people think that networking and meeting new people mean that you're not getting it out the mud. I think that's not that's not that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, they helped you. Oh, y'all got a big platform. Y'all brought me on a podcast. Oh, they just turned them up. Before that, he wasn't no shit. And I don't work like that, man. You get what I'm saying? Right. Everybody play a key role in what they do. I just feel like nothing's wrong with promoting yourself. When I first started off doing comedy and doing my videos, I used to pay people to post my shit on their platforms.
I did the same thing. I already know.
I done paid Shake. I told you my first video was Shake. I paid him to do the damn video.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like, nothing's wrong. I done paid Skimbone before to post my shit on his page. I done paid the people that I work with now. You know what I'm saying? We done created a bond and built chemistry with each other to a point that we just work now.
Yeah.
But when I first started, I had to show me. I had to show what I got.
Right.
In order to get where I'm at. You get what I'm saying?
Facts.
Nothing's wrong with paying for promo. Nothing's wrong with promoting your shit and doing what the fuck you got to do to get where you got to go. Don't let nobody tell you can't do shit.
Money talk and networking is everything.
You know what I'm saying? I done hit roads. I done hit walls. You know what I'm saying? Some of these people just on the incline going up. They never hit a wall. So they don't know how it feel to, damn, I wish I would have went and met such and such. Or I wish I would have got such and such number. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm one of the people that's finna do all that. I don't got your. I'm getting her number too. Ask your lady, I'll get her number. Somebody happen, she want to still do this. I want to come help out, goddamn. No, I'm just saying, ain't nothing wrong with networking, and sometimes people be making it seem like something wrong with that, or like you didn't do something yourself. I had a comment. I want to speak on this now because y'all got a platform, so I'm finna talk about it, goddamn it. Somebody commented on a video. I made a post talking about how many subscribers I got on YouTube now versus where I was months ago. Yeah. And a guy said, that's oh, you only yo ish only doing that cause you riding skin bone coattail or some shit.
Wow.
And I'm like, what?
That's the problem with Chicago, though. They always say, they tell me that all the time.
You get what I'm saying?
It's
I'm like,
always,
what?
you know what? And I've been through.
You get what I'm saying? Like, I can't work with a motherfucker.
Right.
Do I get perks out of working with somebody bigger than me?
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Is he? Are we both men and we equal? Yes.
Right.
You're not better and bigger than me.
Right.
We working and we creating content. But see, people sit around and think like that. Are you riding skin bone coattail? How? I got over 800 videos on my channel. His ass and probably like 20 of them.
Yeah.
That's because you know what?
You get what I'm saying?
I feel you.
I just don't get
I
it.
feel like that's just Chicago, bro.
That's like some hating shit or something. Like,
for
what
real.
y'all be on? Like,
It is. That's what it really. Because
That's what it really
to even
is.
fix your mouth to say that, or to fix your fingers to type that out. You know what I'm saying? First of all, you gotta have some good time.
yeah.
And second of all, you gotta have. You really care that much to be sitting around here and let that
He
comment be
said
known.
I'm riding this coattail.
But-
And I'm like, I see people that be around sometimes who be around just because they want to say they around
Right.
somebody.
I got you.
Mm-hmm.
I got motherfuckers around me right now who just around just to say they around me. When you get to a certain level in life, it's gonna be people that do that.
Facts.
I put my own work in this shit, and I
Facts.
built this shit from the ground up with my wife and with paying for promo and with doing what the fuck I gotta do to get to the next level. I never sat around and just ate off the next person and didn't put my own work, put my own feet in this shit. And if you feel like that, fuck you. On the real.
Yeah.
That's
Nah,
how
I
feel
mean,
about
because
that.
I ain't gonna lie, like I'm low key mad for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like it
it's
kind of
like,
blew me. I just deleted the comment. I wanted to go back and forth with them, but I'm not even doing none of that. And I don't really
because I
delete
think that's
comments.
what it really wants.
Listen, that's how you know the comment blew me. Now
Right.
people usually say, "Oh, you got mad because somebody say you got mad because
Yeah.
it's true." It's not true because I clearly got a lot of my own shit going on.
Facts.
But what I will speak on again is yes. Okay, so like in the beginning, when he first pulled me in, it was like, "All right, Rico, I want you to do this video with me." I used to only be doing videos with him, but I was still working. So I wasn't creating a lot of my own content when I first started working with him. I wasn't creating a lot of my own content at first when I started working with Shaky.
Right.
Either. You know what I'm saying? It was
Yeah.
like I was linking with them. I do some little shit by myself, but they was linking with me and working with me. You get what I'm saying?
Facts.
But it was like I was only starting to be known for working with them.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Shout out to them. They put a lot of light
For
on
sure,
me.
for sure.
But that when I'm out and the motherfuckers they say, "Yeah, I seen you in that video with Shaky. Damn, I seen you in that video with Skinbone." I'm never really hearing my name. And that started to bother me. I'm like, I'm not doing enough myself.
Right.
Yeah.
So instead of being an asshole and taking it some way, I use it to motivate me to keep creating my own shit. Then I started to take off with my own shit.
Facts.
And people start walking up on me and saying, "Rico's so funny, you funny as hell."
Yeah.
I'm in Miami and Vegas and motherfuckers saying that shit. I never been there.
That's love.
But when I went, they ass was running up on me, taking pictures, treating me like Chicago treat me. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
That's
And even
love.
better sometimes.
Yeah.
Like people be really a fan or support what you doing. You know what I'm saying?
sure.
And my biggest videos, I can say this now. My biggest videos ain't with Shaky or Skinbone or corporate. They with my wife. The most views and comments and shares and shit is on videos with my wife. My biggest video right now is with my wife, and it got 15 million views on it on my YouTube channel
Oh, that's
in
love.
3 months.
Oh yeah, that's what's up. That's
I ain't
love.
did that with nobody else. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they just feel good to say that I worked hard and put my foot in this shit and built myself up a platform that people fuck with me for it.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? I'm starting to get the recognition I deserve, and I appreciate that shit. And shout out to everybody that helped me get here.
Yeah,
If you
for
was
real.
behind a camera, if I did a video with you, if I did a skit with you, and you feel like you turned me up, and you feel like whatever, however people feel, I appreciate it. You get what I'm saying? I appreciate that shit because people don't tell people that they appreciate shit they did for them.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? I appreciate anybody that ever worked with me, and I want to continue to pass on working with other people.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Who working hard and doing what they supposed to be doing, for sure.
No,
That's
that's
what's up.
real life love, because you really don't hit, especially coming from Chicago, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Even I be having it's just that the Chicago layer is just, what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's negative when it comes to trying to do stuff and trying to be positive. Like, it's nothing.
sure.
I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, a lot of people, they don't understand. The record pool, y'all would not have known about if it wasn't for me going out to these, literally these open mics and, running around and, like, 12 o'clock at night, trying to, go to this open mic, support this artist, I don't have no problem with that. Like, gee, this is my brand. This is my, this is what I do. I don't have no problem with that. This is what we do over here. I just wanted to see artists make it or whatever. When I was able, shout out to Leon Rogers, but it was, they had bartender or whatever. It was the underground comedian thing. And that's when I was going to check out comedians, whatever. So Corey Bell, and just different art, I see Lamar Davis. I see a lot of different comedians out here, Just Niche. A lot of them, working hard and trying to do content. And, and people
sure.
like that, just trying to really, they just all chilling, and really just love what they do and trying to make it off of comedy. And to see that underground realm, I'm like, dang, I was going there every Wednesday or whatever. People was like, how do you go there after work? I said, gee, I ain't gonna lie, it's just really a time to unwind. That's why, I can relate to the Tuesday, thing y'all got going on. And I'm like, dang, it's just, I said, during the week is when they, because me and him, we had talked about it, whatever. And I said, they got to keep it during the week. I said, because, when it's just, you got everything to do on the weekend, but during the weekday or whatever, and you had a long day, and it's like, it's Karen's at your job, it's all types of weird people, and you got all these irritating people, whatever, to just go to a place, get cute, and just chill and listen to some, just some funny stuff that's going on through other people's stuff, whatever. Sure. It's just that type of vibe. And then I saw how they ain't really had no light shine either, so I'm like, I want to try to bring my platform over into that, over into the comedy realm. For sure. So when he brought it up, he was like, so how you feel about, like doing the comedy? I said, I'm down for that. Like, no problem.
I appreciate it too because like a lot of these people that got podcasts and interviews feel like they only know how to reach out to rappers.
Yeah. And that's not, I mean.
You feel me? And I done reached out to some platforms. Mm-hmm. I done reached out to some platforms like, yo, what's up with me getting an interview? Yeah. And motherfucker like, man, comedians don't do that well on the channel.
Like that. And see, that's the thing. They be worried about what it's going to do for them.
But yeah, they worried about what it's going to do for them. Mm-hmm. Which is your platform. You can feel like how you feel. You get what I'm saying? If you've been bringing rappers on your platform for years, and that's what your like fan base is surrounded by, and that's what's bringing you the money on your channel, by so do it. Right. But if you only in it for yourself and not for the people, right, then what you doing it for? Right. That's how I feel like. Like, I do comedy because I want to make y'all laugh. On top of the perk being that I can take care of my family by doing it. Yeah. But I really care about the fact that somebody else getting a laugh. You know how many DMs I get? Man, bro, my mama died, but watching your videos, man, made me feel better. I lost my leg, but I just watched your video. I'm here crying, laughing. I be getting DMs like that every day, bro. That's and I sit and I like them. I talk to people. If I get a DM from somebody, I don't just leave people on red unless you said some fuck shit. I try my best to talk to people. I like talking to people. I like giving advice. I talk to the rappers. I talk to everybody. Like, motherfucker call me and ask me anything, and I sit there and walk them through certain situations and get them advice and talk to them about it. I'm not like that. You get what I'm saying? I like doing that. And people always need somebody to talk to sometimes. Fact. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't have the knowledge of certain things on the internet. People be, how can I get my YouTube started? I'm like, damn, I should make a YouTube video about how to get your YouTube started. For real. You get what I'm saying? Right. Like, me, like with my YouTube, in December I had 3,000 subscribers. I'm at 136,000 now. Yeah. Oh, man. I started dropping shorts on my channel. A lot of my content is short. It's quick. because I had put in my head that people attention span not long.
Yeah.
So let me give you the funny and let you stroll to your next video. But for YouTube, it's different. Like, that's okay for like Facebook and TikTok, the quick videos. But when it comes to YouTube, it's about watch time and
for sure.
and the you know, the length of the video.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like, if it's under a minute, it'll post it as a YouTube short.
Yep.
You get what I'm saying? Which still counts towards your YouTube, period. You get what I'm saying? But you don't make a lot of money from it or none of that. You know what I'm saying? Some of my biggest videos came from YouTube shorts. Did I make a lot of money on it? Hell no. I got videos with millions of views on. I probably made 17 cents on. That's how YouTube shorts, that's how weak YouTube shorts is as far as that.
Yeah.
But some of those videos that I made the lowest money on brought me 33,000 subscribers off just watching that video. So then that's the turnaround point of it. Like, damn, I got 33,000 new people to see what I post.
Right.
I took less money, but they here.
Yeah.
So now, when I seen that finesse, I kept doing it. I said, hell yeah, I'm finna run up these subscribers.
Right.
I got my YouTube plaque. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to me for that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
shout out to you
saying?
for sure.
I said my New Year's resolution was gonna be that.
Well,
I'm
there
like,
you
I
go.
want my YouTube plaque this year. I thought it was gonna come like December, like in the end of the year, but it came so fast because the videos, they was just going up as I post them. It was even to the point people was thinking I was buying subscribers.
Nah.
I mean,
It's
people
always
say
some hate
anything.
shit.
It's always
Always so
some
you can't do nothing. Niggas just gotta, come on, man, cut it out.
People
You know what I'm
say
saying?
anything.
We hoping to get up there too, man.
But
For sure.
it's just, you know, I worked hard for it. And no matter how much people tried to discredit what I do and all that shit, I never stopped. And I always let the negative shit people say motivate me to keep going and doing what I do. Because I look at you like a hater. You know what I'm saying?
sure.
But I let it motivate me instead of like getting into it with motherfuckers and talking shit. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's what they want anyway.
Okay, don't worry about it. I'm going to make 6 videos.
Right.
You know, it just turned my work ethic up. Keep talking shit. I'm finna shoot past you on the real. So I'm just keep grinding and stay motivated and just keep going. And I'm gonna work with whoever want to work with me. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody doing their thing. On the
Oh,
real.
for sure. So who are some of your top comedians?
In the city or
Period. Yeah, just
period.
Yeah.
Top comedians. I love Mike Epps, man. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely funny as hell.
Because I just thought about some stuff that he just did like recently and the way he be
Mike
talking.
Epps, the way he talk, his delivery,
Yep.
and the rawness of it. Like he give you like whatever he doing or whatever he's saying, it's like you seen it just how he's saying it. You know what I'm saying? Like why he talking, you just like, man, that's my uncle, man.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Or, you know what I'm saying? Like he give you that. Martin Lawrence. You know, I mess with his creativity a lot because of how he dibble and dabble through changing his characters.
Yeah.
You know
for
what I'm
sure.
saying? And playing them to a T. And still while being different characters on the same show though. Like he switching to this character doing this and answering the door as himself. So you done seen me do that in videos.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I gotta get to him. The kings of comedy, of course.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Shakes the Entertainer, Bernie Mac, all them people, man. So
Steve Harvey. Oh,
yeah, Steve
Yeah.
Harvey. Like I watched everybody growing up for sure. And I give a shout out to my father. He locked up right now. But I give a shout out to him because he always been funny. Like me growing up in the house with him, he been funny. Like he used to sit up and talk about his friends and they like kids. Like I used to go to school and do the shit, but then I come home, my pop's doing it with his homies.
Yeah.
It was just different. Like
Right.
this nigga think he funny. You know what I'm saying? He had Bigfoot look you up. Like pops though, you 13 looking at your daddy do this shit. Like you know what I'm saying? It was just funny. And then I never forget this one time I was talking about somebody at school. I was in like 7th grade. I think I was in like 7th, 8th grade. And I was talking about this dude in the classroom. The teacher kept telling us to be quiet. Be quiet. Y'all study talking. I'm trying to get this lesson out. Y'all study talking. And I'm like, man, fuck that. His head big as hell on the real. You know, and he was like, oh, you want to keep doing that MTV stuff, right? I'm finna call your daddy. And I'm like, call him. You know what I'm saying? Talking shit, knowing my daddy gonna beat the fuck out of me. You know what I'm saying? So, but what was crazy though, it was a turning point though. My pop's a comedian. So when he get up there, my teacher trying to tell, my pop's kind of big too. He was like 350 then.
Oh,
he kind of big. He come up there, he wobble up there and shit. And he come in the classroom and my teacher like, yeah, he's right there. He's doing his MTV study talking while I'm trying to get this lesson out. And the dude I was talking about that I got in trouble for talking about was like, yo, daddy fat as hell.
Oh,
and my daddy heard him say it. And what you think my daddy did?
Right, went crazy.
He got on his ass, man. My pops in the front of the classroom talking about the nigga I was just talking about. He, boy, if you don't get your lizard looking ass out of here, like this pops. That shit turned the whole classroom. I was the man for the rest of the school year for that shit. On the real, my pops turned and said, boy, if you don't get your Jimmy Cricket looking at, he just talking about this. Because he heard him say, he was like, boy, your pops fat as hell. He, what, boy, if you don't get your, oh, shit. Well, so the teacher, like, oh, I see where he get it from.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? On the real. And I give a shout out to my pops. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, he locked up right now.
Free him, man. Yeah.
And we didn't see eye to eye about a lot of little shit. I ain't like a lot of decisions he made and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I give him that. I give him that too. My pops was funny, and I'm actually about to start implementing a lot of shit that I went through with him growing up. How he used to be in the house, into comedy though, into like skits and videos and shit. Cause it was my pops to a T. Yeah, for sure, man. On the real. So shout out pops.
Yeah, shout out to him. That's love.
I don't fuck with him like that. Nah, I love pops though, man.
I can relate to that. I feel you on that.
Yeah, for sure. But I gotta give him his credit. You know what I'm saying? And he was there my whole life. My mom and my pop been in my life my whole life. You know what I'm saying? I know some people it's unfortunate for them not to, you know, have one or whatever the case may be. I fortunately I had mine, and it was rough growing up. You know what I'm saying? But they both did what they could. But what I feel like they did the best they could. I ain't turned out that bad. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So shout out to them. Shout out to mom and pop, man.
For sure.
But yeah, we want to thank you so much for stopping through.
Hold on, I still have some questions though. Hold on, I got the.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Hold on. So I was gonna ask who funny, which one funny, or like who's the most funny in comments? I got like 5-6 questions for you. All right. So we're gonna do Michael Blackson, Mike Epps.
Mike Epps.
Okay. Kevin Hart's Cat Williams.
Kevin Hart and Cat Williams.
Yeah.
Cat Williams.
Godfrey or D. Ray Davis.
D. Ray Davis.
Okay.
D. Ray Davis.
Skinbone or Corporate.
Skinbone. And I ain't just saying that. So now I gotta elaborate.
Like,
Let me elaborate.
You gotta clear that up.
Let me elaborate. He asked me the question. Fuck nigga. You know what I'm saying? So don't get mad at me. He asked me the question. Corporate is funny in his own way. Corporate plays a lot of serious roles along with his comedy. Do he give you that funny? Yes, he give it to you. Being funnier than Skinbone though.
Right.
Nah, he ain't funnier than Skinbone, man. And I'ma call his ass right after this interview. I know. Hey, I just said your ass ain't funnier than Skinbone. So when the interview drop, don't be no fuck nigga about it. Nigga. It is what it is. Shout out Corporate though, man. He turned me up too, man. He put me in some videos and let me play some different characters and shit too. He did his thing, man.
That's love.
But
so,
yeah,
Shaky or Reggie, baby.
Shaky.
For sure.
Shaky, the funniest nigga in Chicago, man.
Okay.
That's my opinion. I'ma stick to it. I put him above everybody. And that nigga just.
No, he funny as hell for sure.
No effort. I watch him create content. I done sat and watched him like, so I'm finna do this and do that, and just him explaining what he finna fucking do before he even make the video. Just let me know that shit a million views.
And then
It's so funny.
last one, Rio, El Tunch.
Rio. I give it to Rio.
Okay,
They doing their thing together. Shout out to them.
Yeah,
I'm
shout out
supposed to be
to
trying to link with them to also create some content because we haven't did it yet.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely linked. Me and Rio talk
Yeah.
on Instagram and all that, so we definitely gonna have some shit on the way. But yeah, Rio for sure. He playing different characters and shit.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
I
yeah.
gotta get to it, man.
Yeah,
Tucci,
yeah,
he
you go.
busy trying to look cute. shout out Tucci, though, man. But he trying to be cute and shit. He got your 6-pack. Then what you gonna get on hypo? You on some Bam Bam Camo shit? Yeah.
Oh Lord, here we go.
Nah, I fuck with them, man. Shout out to everybody in the city that's doing their thing, man. You know what I'm saying? I just appreciate everybody working with me and giving me a chance. The people that did lend a hand and help pull me up. You know, there's certain shit people didn't have to do.
For sure.
A lot of these guys, they did see my work ethic and was like, damn, let me get Rico. And pulled me in on
Right.
shit and did videos with me. So, and them people, you know, Shaky, Skinbone, Corporate. Who else? Harvey Dent, Boom Too Funny. You know what I'm saying? I did some shit with Jay Slutty. Reggie, baby, don't want to do some work. I haven't really did no work with him yet, but when I go to Atlanta, more than likely I'm going to do some work with him. So everybody from Chicago that's been doing their thing, man, y'all keep doing y'all thing and stay consistent. On the real.
Well, you took away my last question. Any shout outs you had to give? Any, you know what I'm saying? What's coming up next? You kind of gave it all.
And I want to appreciate you for sliding too, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thank
Yeah, for sure.
yeah, mess with the channel, man.
Yeah. Shout out the record pool, man.
Appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying? We on this little leather couch right now. You know what I'm saying? But I'm sure they gonna be like Breakfast Club in a minute, so y'all better get on this motherfucker before it's too hard to get on this motherfucker, man. On the real, man.
For sure.
I told y'all how to get on. I ain't gonna say it no more. Y'all want to sit around here and send DMs to the record pool? It's not the way to go. It will not get answered like that, y'all. You gotta go through Chicago Realist page.
Chicago Realist page.
So book it. You know what I'm saying? There you go. Now,
Chicago Realist. Like don't type it wrong if you can't spell. Actually, mama how to spell Siri how to spell Chicago Realist. You gonna get to them. You know
there
what
you
I'm
go.
saying?
That's how you book your interviews. I do
Yeah.
not book interviews anymore. Y'all, it's too much for me. So, with that being said, I want to say shout out to everybody who support the record pool. You got the 3 S's. We're still working on it.
Yeah,
y'all.
share. I know
Of
share
course.
one, support one, two.
Lord.
Right?
Let me just help him out, y'all. It's support, share, subscribe.
Okay,
Y'all already know the
I
vibes.
forgot one. My fault.
You got a couple of them, but it's all right.
Share, support, and subscribe.
Yeah,
y'all
for
remember
sure.
the 3 S's, man. Make sure y'all comment them under the video.
For sure.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Follow me on Rico Oh So Funny on Facebook. Rico _ Oh So Funny. TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. REKO. Some people get on Instagram and type RICO. I know it's I guess the way I spell it is Reco, nigga. It's Rico. You feel me? Yeah, I want it to be different. You get what I'm saying? But Rico _ So Funny, man. I appreciate the record pool having me here. Shout out to Chicago Realist for hitting me up.
Sure.
And it's a go, man.
Man, we appreciate you so much for your time. Make sure y'all do all that good stuff. We got some events and stuff coming y'all way soon. But I want to say thank y'all so much for always supporting the Record Pool. Make sure y'all follow us at this is the Record Pool _ on Instagram. Make sure y'all got our YouTube, Comcast, Spotify, SoundCloud. We got it all on lock. Make sure y'all tune in. Thank y'all so much for always supporting us. Shout out to our super producer, and we out. Peace.